What's going on, guys? My name is Marchi and welcome to Iron Nest. So this game has finally been released. I played the demo of it and I loved it pretty much. The game starts pretty simple, but in the later missions it gets really complicating and interesting. So we are in the command of heavy mobile artillery. We have two large cannons at our disposal, and with the orders that we get from our HQ command, we need to locate our targets and destroy them. Before we begin, I just want to try to make a cup of coffee. I started to play this game in the morning, but I had to leave. I had to bail on the second mission, so I'm gonna go. So I'll play it again from the start. Is this coffee necessary? Kinda no, but kinda yes, because I want to show a new viewers who are watching this game for the first time that we can actually make a coffee. And we are not in a perfect range. You will see what I mean, because you have, maybe not now, but I'll show you later on. Maybe here there is somewhere a tab that we have our coffee characteristics. So either way, let's start with the game. First mission is calibration fire. Iron Nest has been commissioned. Pre-operational ranging is required before active deployment. A target has been designed by High Command for calibration purposes. Confirmation of fire accuracy is the sole objective. Let's begin. First rule: read, measure, calculate, then load, rotate, and elevate, and then fire. 7 basic rules. 7 basic principles if you want to be successful. But my last mission, that didn't go as planned. So here we are, our majestic heavy artillery. Our 2 cannons right here. The right one is still not in function. I will show you everything. Iron Nest is operational. Calibration fire is ordered. Plot your firing trajectory to target on the map. Fire high explosive shell at the target. Our location is on the map H3 5.5 and our target is at somewhere. Q4 4.2. This is our clipboard. You can write down all the necessary information you need, and trust me, you're gonna need it, especially later on. Before we begin, I just want to set up a mood. Yeah, this is it. Let's go. Welcome to our office for today. In today's video, we're gonna play only 3 first missions. I think this is gonna be about 1 hour of this video. The video is gonna last for 1 hour, or maybe even longer. It depends on how much stupidity I will go through, or how much errors I will make. This is our battle map. We can draw lines, calculate coordinates, find targets, and eliminate them. Let's start. I will just delete this unnecessary information, but is it a little bit too loud maybe? We'll see. So the first thing is, let's set up our location. We are at H3 5.5. We are already here, and our target is at Q4 4.2, because this is the first mission. I'm assuming it's already set up just as a tutorial. These are our map icon keys. Blue icons are our allies, red are the enemies. This is enemy artillery, recon, infantry units, mechanized, supply cache, and fire director. Okay, we have structures, high priorities, underground, and a lot of other things that will come through. But this is the new thing, triangulation. Oh, this is the same thing. By triangulation, we are locating our targets. We need a lot of calculations. You know, we need to mark the bearing angles, find the directions, distance, and etc. Tactical map, measure distance and bearings. So we are doing our measurements from our turret to the target, which means it goes like this. The first time I played, I done the opposite thing. I drew the coordinates from target to my cannon, and the shell went outside of the map. So that's the only way that you can learn. And then you become aware of what you're doing. We got our bearing, which is the correct one. 85.5. I will delete this one. It was just like a test. So let's select our distance. Maybe not select, let's mark our distance. Let's set our distance 8.94, and this is a manual. So 1 powder charge covers the maximum range of 5 kilometers, then 2 charges for 10, 3 for 15, 4 for 20, and so on. Because this is 8.94, I need 2 charges. We're gonna calculate the gun elevation. After that, we're gonna load high explosive shell in our little cannon. Look at this little beauty. And we need 2 powder charges. Imagine that force. Imagine how much gunpowder is here. Look at this feeling. And we'll just show you the first loading. We put the shell in, 2 gunpowder charges, and we lock it in. After we've done that, we need our elevation, which is 53.64. That's about somewhere here. And let's turn our turret to bearing 85.5. Come on, stop. Go back a little bit. 85.5. So with this mechanism, we are what? Turret rotation. We are oh my god. We're rotating our turret to in the wanted direction, not wanted, necessary direction. Forget about that explanation. Okay, we need 53.64 elevation. 63. Now 53.64. This is done. This is our command console, or how it's called. Fire control console. Confirm fire mission. These are the levers or handles. Levers and handles to fire a gun, but either way. Fire mission confirmed. Yes. Shell type confirmed. High explosive. Bearing confirmed. 80. And that's why you need to double check. Just one click. 85.5. 53.64 elevation confirmed. Gun is armed. Lock it in. And now the best part. Fire. Ooh. That sound. You can't get enough of that sound. You can't. I remember my first time when I fired this cannon. I mean, the first time shell went to the left, but the feeling. And of course, you have a light preview of your shell flying to the target. And then, sugar at the end, you get the photo reconnaissance from the actual location. Wait, where am I? Look, we destroyed an enemy unit and also civilian. And welcome to our quarters. But I'm gonna introduce you later on with that. So we unfortunately, maybe mistakes happen. Just one civilian and one enemy unit, nothing too serious. We got our new order or our new update. Calibration confirmed. Iron Nest is combat ready. Stand by for additional orders. Quarters are located below. Retire to your bunk and stand down for the night. So this is like a short tutorial mission. Let's go down here. These are our beautiful quarters. Everything is beautiful in this game. This is our battle map from the menu. These are, wait a second, there is, I'll show you that later on. This is our bunk bed where we sleep, and these are all Patreon supporters. Without these people, this game maybe wouldn't be here today. One more short glance on them. Thank you, supporters, for supporting this beautiful game. And this is our main menu. Hey, I can see you. What? Press G to shoo Hester and press F to pick up Hester. I'll pick you up. Meow. Look at him. How many fingers you have? Not fingers. Paws. I mean, how paws? I mean, Do cat has... Do cats have these large fingers? It's not fingers, but usually they have claws. Either way, it's a cat. And let's put him down. Are you gonna run around? Hey! Oh, he's learning. Oh, I have an apprentice. Yes. I could learn you to make me some coffee. Don't scratch my desk. That's not in the instructions. Can I pet you? Nah? What you gonna do? Do you want to even look at me? No, he has a... Who feeds you? I mean, who feeds you? Who let you sleep here? No comment. No comment. Today's animals. Pets. Sorry. What is this? Cat customization? I can custom... I can change your name. I never named a kitten. Or a cat. Oh, it can be a kitten. Your name. Fluffy? No. Ungrateful. Ungrateful. Don't want to talk to me. Here, that's your name. Nah, I'm not gonna be that rude. I don't know. Cat. That's it. And kitten. It can be a little kitten with a large head. No, you're much. Does the Nah, it's okay. General hat. I can give him a... Wait, this is too good. The green one. I kind of like this one. He has style, but it looks like a sailor then. Now, let's go with the classic green. Dark green eyes. Fur color. Hey. Okay, what am I doing right here now? Black cat. Splinter cell. Shadow killer. Night runner. I'm thinking about the... This looks nice. It goes with the hat. It first goes with the hat. Head round. Oh, you're not gonna be fluffy. No, head square. Terminator. Ears round. No, I don't like... You would be pointy. No, you look like a gremlin. Nose, shut up, cheek point, back up. Wait a second. They made us so much effort to customize a cat. Tired eyes. Nah, you're gonna be like a Russian general. Soviet. From 1940. It fits him. Perfect. You sleep over there, now you sleep here. Leave me alone. Everywhere I go, the cat is there. Okay, Monster Strike on Mercy Ward. Official report. Anti-monarchists detonated a bomb in the hospital's entry courtyard, murdering 163 and maiming over 300 citizens. A brutal atrocity meant to shatter the very heart of Castile. The attack occurred during visiting hours, which has been described by the king as particularly unsporting. October 25th, 1927. Castile Herald. So we are in Spain, yeah. As we saw on the map. But let's continue. Let's continue. I wanted to... Hey, yes, of course. Why I wanted to also restart the game, because if you have stats on the end at the end of every mission, which tracks your accuracy, shots fired, and if you are a perfect artillery guy, you get an ordnance or a medal. Completed the mission with minimum rounds expended, and we can buy shells. We can order items. So in the next mission, we're gonna probably be able to buy HE shell or star shell. I'm not sure, but let's find out. Fire at light or fire scent light. Intelligence has identified an anti-monarchist element operating within the city. Separately, High Command has scheduled a celebratory illumination over the royal palace to mark the general's peace initiative. Iron S has been assigned both operations. So we need to destroy enemies and find out the palace. find out the palace location. So if I leave this open, will you come up here? He's just doing its own thing. Cute. No worries. Nothing at all. He doesn't even know what's going on outside. Let's see what we have. Okay. A hostile element has been identified within the city. Triangulate the target position and destroy it. High explosive only. Yes, yes, yes. Our location. And these are locations for our 2 spotters. But another information is that our target is located at bearing 88 degrees from spotter 1 and 43 degrees from spotter 2. With that said, do we have any more records maybe? Somewhere. Is it possible that they could be hidden? Wait a second. I have a feeling like... Hey, this! Another Patreon supporter list. I'm not sure if that's the same people from down below, but imagine having your name written on a cannon. Can I just... And yeah, look at these puppies. Oh my god. Yep, not working. What else? Nothing new here. Other names? Oh man. It's a lot. There are a lot more supporters than I thought. Well, thank you. Thank you to everyone. Now let's get back to our mission. What else? And of course, if you go here, these are engine startup, and these are commands for we can order with these things. We move our artillery around the map. So this will we're gonna deal with this later on in our probably challenges or whatever we get through the game. But I know there are challenges because I saw them in the demo. Well, either way, let's go. We are still in the same location. Spotter 1 is on. Spotter, I will take 7. M8 to 6. And every time you replay these missions, you get different coordinates. So it has a replay value if you want to play it again from the start, just to enjoy the game. So M8. Why am I on AM2? M8 2.6. That's spotter 1. You know what? To make my life easier, I will actually go with the spotter 1. I wanted that unit 7, but when I think about it, I don't want to make any more mistakes. And then I need to be sure that I do everything by the book. So spotter 2 is an 03, 3.3. Like that. And our first target is bearing 88. Where are you? Here. From our target. From our spotter. Over there. And bearing 43 from spotter 2. Which, when these two lines cross, like that, when their intersection is the target. And let's see our coordinates. If you're gonna play this game, you just need to be careful, so you don't input wrong coordinates. Why don't I have a... Wait a second. Okay, I'll show you maybe in the later game what I was thinking, but I don't want to spoil the game. I don't want to use spoilers. So 13 kilometers and 90 meters. 3 other charges. We need our elevation. Beautiful. HE shell. You go in there. So because this is 13 kilometers, we need 3 marshmallow powder charges. 1, 2, 3. And away we go. Our bearing is 65.9. And I need 52.36 in elevation. I need 52 degrees. These are degrees. Because I need to be precise if some artillery guys are watching me. I don't want to have them comment. I can imagine that comments in the section below the video. 52.36. Okay, let's do our fire control. Fire mission confirmed, yes. Shell type confirmed, HE. Bearing 65.9. Elevation 52.36. Gun is armed. Lock it in. And let's check our... I think I've done everything correctly. And now we got these pens. You see, red pen is for your, let's say, cannon is no bearing. I'll show you just after we make an impact. We destroy a couple of city blocks. Kaboom! Couple of fields and a small city. Beautiful, beautiful. We got new orders. Target destroyed. Reconnaissance photos transmitted. 2 additional hostile elements have been identified in the recon photos. Destroyed both before proceeding. So with this yellow line, you can make a calculation or a direction probably. And it's not written here. What about this yellow one? Also, oh, we can have bearing distance. And what about the yellow? What it shows? It's just a line. Okay, but with this red one, you input your data in a clipboard here. So with that said, we need to destroy these 2 targets. Ooh. I think I can actually cover that with 1 shell. Let's fire here. And now delete, let's say, this one, and this one. So that's 60. Then we'll delete. Yeah. And I don't need this anymore. 13 kilometers. Straight, 3 charges left. New elevation. I didn't load the shell in, right? Let's choose another HE. Loaded puppy in. We're gonna need 3 charges again. 1, 2, 3. And this is our power to charger storage. In some missions, we will need to actually order them and pay for them and pay for shells. So everything counts. Our bearing is 67.8 while our gun elevates. Let's do that. Set up. Oh, I can't jump. I can't. I need to do everything in order. Did I show you this one? These are map icon keys. Red icons are enemies, blue are allies. We have infantry units, recon, artillery, mechanized, fire director units, supply cache. We can have our reference point, underground bunkers, and high priorities, plus additional requisition points and some structures. With that said, and I don't know what we're gonna have in the future missions. I'll close this so I don't fall in. So I need 52. Our cat, actually. I think the nickname stayed the cat. It didn't come up. Doesn't want to be here. Where is he? Can I see him? Probably sleeping somewhere again. So fire control, everything is shell type is on, bearing is confirmed, elevation confirmed, this. Where is my line from the original line? Did I remove it? And while shell travels, cannon or gun, it's okay. Is it a cannon? It goes back to its original position. Oh man, this is it. We destroyed both of them. Everyone. New orders. Target destroyed. Phase 1 complete. The second fire mission is now authorized. High Command orders starbursts over the Royal Palace. Star shell only. This is non-combat operation. Fire in the vicinity of the coordinates below. A ground observer will mark corrections directly on impact recon photos. Adjust and repeat fire until High Command confirms satisfactory burst position. Yellow numbers are distance from the impact point to target, and yellow arrows are directions from the impact point to target. Approximate elimination coordinates are bearing 261 from spotter 1, and this is our distance. I will remove this thing. I will take this. Do we have any other new... Priority target confirmed plus 25 requisition points. You will see that later on. Beautiful clear map. Bearing 261 from spotter 1. That will be over here. And distance 4.6. 261 and 4.6. So it's here. Nice. 4 kilometers. 4. And you need to actually, sometimes you need to pay attention on what you're doing. This looks simple, but trust me, I made some couple of really stupid mistakes. HE, star shell, loaded in. I fired in the wrong directions. I forgot to, let's say, calculate the coordinates, like almost now, because I didn't draw the line. Wait a second. You see, something like this, because I'm in a rush. I'm not kind of in a rush. I don't want for this video to take too long, and I inputted these coordinates, which are not correct. This one is, because I need to draw from our cannon, because we are firing. Blah, blah, blah. Either way, let's go again. 430. 431. One charge. Got it. At least we loaded the proper shell in. I will need one marshmallow. Put that back in. I mean, a star round sounds like a flare gun, like a flare shell. It probably lights up the sky, and our units in the area, they can probably... I mean, we get reconnaissance photos. Yeah, it's just like a star shell, yeah. 3.48 kilometers in this direction. So that will be like here. 348 and bearing, and another new delete all of these coordinates, and you will go here. So we need to load in another star round. Did we get any new orders? No, because this is non-combat operation. Yeah, I need another star round. And of course, wait a second. Easy, easy, easy. Calm down. One at a time. 6 kilometers. I will now you 2. I think you can't make a mistake because it automatically doesn't allow you to load in to calculate the elevation with wrong amount of powder charges. I think I said that correctly. Another star round. This is like, it counts steps, right? Choose shell, load in the shell, choose the amount of powder charges, and last light, load them in. Yes, I fired it immediately because I'm not sure, because I want to see what's after this mission. I want to see the third mission. I played this already, and then I want for a video to be unnecessarily long if there's no reason for it. Beautiful. And now it gets interesting. So, starburst position confirmed satisfactory. Fire mission complete. Stand down until further orders. Hey, I wanted to... Okay, what did they found? I don't have this icon. What's this? This is probably this palace. I mean, these are our ally units, so I'm not sure why didn't we know their position before, but I want to fire a shell here. But if I fire a shell, I will mess up my end statistic. Maybe this is the next mission. Hey, hey, hey! Pick it up. Stop. I will take you here and you. This is a new track. This sounds like a more military march style. And it sounds Spanish. Hello, my cat. I think I know a perfect nickname for you. Where is your customization? Where? No. That was on the main. Where is his unit? No, it has like a little exit mission. No, I don't want to exit. I want to click something. No. Oh, here it is. In a kitchen. Your name should... I mean, it's a Spanish cat. I wanted to go with Boris. Because he looks like a, you know, like a Soviet. But... I mean, always remember that game, Please Papers, or Papers, Please. And he looks like just the cat for that perfect game. Hastur, cat name Hastur. Ruthas, maybe if I reverse his name. Ruthsach. Ruthas. Ruthas. I mean, I don't know what it means, but it kind of fits him. Ruthas. Ruthas. Ruthas? Ruthas? Yeah, you're Ruthas now. Ruthas. Nah, I don't know. I would just leave it. He's not important. I want to play another mission. A night of celebration marred by atrocity. November 17, 1927. On an evening set aside to honor the general's continued pursuit of peace, the anti-monarchists remind us all that no such pursuit concerns them. Their only correspondence arrives written in the blood of innocents. They're okay. Their only correspondence arrives written in the blood of innocents. How many times must we turn the other cheek? For 3 years, the general has extended every olive branch available, blah blah blah. Do not speculate. Do we have any info on what is going on in this game? General confirms commitment to peace. His Majesty the King has entrusted me with a sacred mission, the general stated. The peaceful unification of the Iberian people through reconciliation. It is a mission I do not abandon lightly. When pressed as to what he meant by lightly, the general did not elaborate. I'm kind of interested in the story, but I don't have any other details. Oh, this is like a short preview of our progress through a mission. Beautiful. Average kills on impact 1.5. Okay, we can buy... We could buy powder charges, scout plane, and armor-piercing shell. Liberation. Anti-monarchist forces have maintained an occupation of Ciudad Real. High Command has ordered the city restored to the crown. Iron S has been repositioned to support the operation, and requisition procurement is authorized to meet operational requirements. I don't have a clue what we're gonna do. I mean, they maintained the occupation of Ciudad Real, which means that maybe we're gonna help the defenders to survive. We're gonna be artillery support. Yeah. Let's go. Ruthless. He didn't even look at me once in this game. Not even once. Maybe he's angry. Maybe he doesn't like his new looks. And close. Do we have anything new? Okay, well, let's put the new track on. New tune. What's in here? Well, this finishes with... And this is the requisition terminal where we can order some things. Just wait, I will show you. I need to check on something. Other chargers, we have 91. Okay, don't need to order that. This guy is still printing. So we can order HE shell, high explosive, star shell, powder chargers, scout plane, scout the map, and armor piercing shell. Nice. Let's go. That means second cannon is still... Oh, it's operational. Beautiful. We don't have any shells. I kinda want to lower this volume and let's go. Hey, command to Iron Nest. The city is to be cleared of hostile elements. Destroy 5 hostile infantry units within the designated urban sector. Requisition console is authorized for ammunition and powder charge procurement at your discretion. Be prepared. Spotter bearings are accurate to within 0.5 degrees. This margin rarely affects a fire mission. It may matter when bearing run near parallel or when several measurements compound. Request additional intel if a solution seems uncertain. Repositioning complete. Iron Nest. Position this. Spotter positions. 2 and 3. And adjacent. Another reports. And this is now getting interesting. Repositioning. Okay. Infantry 1 bearing, Infantry 2, Infantry 3 location, Infantry 4, and Infantry 5. We don't know their positions, so let's go with what we know. Let's go to our battle map. Now we have a clean drawing board. So we are at I6 5.3. Like that. Spotter 1. J9. J9 4.4. K6. K6 7.9. And spotter 3 D103. D103. Beautiful. So, infantry 1. I'll use the yellow drawing pen. Bearing 251 from spotter 1. It doesn't. We don't have a distance, so probably lines will need to intersect. 251 and spotter 2 is 270. Like that. Let's go for infantry number 2. 265. I just want to see how all this... I want to complicate my life. And 352 from spotter 3. 352. Maybe I should do it like this. One target, and yes, I complicated my life now. One target is here. Second one is here. Let's draw our coordinates. So first, I mean, we draw this target first. I will just, for the sake of normality, just do as I'm gonna name the target as we mark them in a row, as we mark them. Yeah. We're gonna need... I'm gonna go with HE shell now. One in the left gun, one in the right. Let's calculate the first one. 6.45. 6.45. I don't think these missions are easy. They're gonna get complicated even more. And what's this? This is an unlocked thing? Target. Oh. Many instructions? We'll go one step, one at a time. 6.45. 2 charges. Bearing to target. Why do we need to calculate this now? Because we didn't have to calculate in the first mission? I won't ask any questions. Shell type is gonna be... There's so many shell types? Really? HE? Bearing to target is 274. .9 and target is infantry design or icon. At least for the first time, let's be precise with data. Oh, we have also another. We added rotation, bearing degrees for our turret to discard. Type round, unit type. Oh, probably in the future we're gonna need all of these markings. This could be useful if you need to hit multiple targets really fast. You know, hit one, fire first shell, and then fire the second one on the other target, so you have every information here. That's why this info card now has full data. I'm gonna load HE round. Because distance is 6.4, we need 2 powder charges. Now it gets interesting. If you're gonna... Now we're preparing our cannons for 2 targets at once. I'm curious, could I maybe fire the second shell at the second target before the first one lands? Before the first shell lands? We'll see. And I need 38.70. Opa! Yes, when you... when you grab a wheel while it's turning and it makes a hard stop, you could actually damage some of your pipes and they release steam. Maybe because of the sudden stop. You know what? I don't kinda like this music, to be honest. Too many trumpets. And it hurts my ears. Play. And I'm gonna do the trumpets. It just didn't feel nice to the ear. Pleasant. This one is much calmer now. 270. It is gentle. 274.9 with the turret rotation. 38.7. So the first gun is loaded. Okay, now should I maybe load the other gun? Why not? Let's try. 620. 2 charges. HE, the same target, but bearing is different. 268.6. That should do it. You know that feeling when you do some things and you hope everything works fine? I kinda have a feeling like now because this is a new thing. Now I have the second cannon. Never done this before. So, I mean, I did it in the demo, but that was a much relaxed gameplay than this. Okay, let's go through the steps. I have first cannon loaded. Fire him and then turn the wheel and Our distance is not that great. It's not that far. I think I won't have time to fire the second shell before the first one lands. But we'll see. And of course, when you fire this gun, I can only rotate to a certain bearing. I think we can. Okay, 268. 0.6. But I can't do the... No, the elevation is done here. No, wait. What am I missing? Oh, I didn't set up the elevation for the second link. What the? Why does this guy have a link? What's this? I didn't set up the elevation for the second cannon. I forgot about that. Let me just check our hit. Let's remove this marker. Beautiful. We got it and we didn't injure our forces. That's good. No friendly fire. I kind of have a feeling like I'm gonna mess up, but you know what? You can't know until you fire. I could do the double check, but I think I'm good. Emphasis on I think. Nice. Kaboom. Destroyed. Beautiful. And also this medical unit didn't get hurt. Or the observers reported the probable enemy ammunition cache across the river. Priority target designated. Priority. Conduct recon flight over grid P4. Confirm position, then neutralize with AP ordnance. Recon plane requisition card has been issued. If I remember correctly from the demo, I need a bearing towards P4. Like that. And I'm gonna start from Q4. We'll see if my memory serves me. 104.3. Okay, I have it here. And it's Q4. You'll understand, you'll understand. Scout plane. Bearing. 104.3 doesn't matter, but why not? Let's be precise. It was Q1. Was it? Q4. Oh my god. Double check everything. Yeah. Q. Hey. Q. Q4 bearing. Send it. It didn't start from... It didn't start from Q4. I will go with... let's say... Okay. I need to scout P4. I'm just missing this half of it. I'll start from here. N5. N5, 105. So it's gonna be... N5, 105. Okay. Now we know. And then AP ordnance for that. Is this a bunker? Underground. Oh, okay. This like green roof. It is the icon for underground facility or a bunker. So AP shell to left cannon. And don't rush, don't rush. Cool, calm, and collected. Our spotters are still there, and... Oh, which square? I don't know. Oh. I think I can calculate. We have this beautiful measurement, whatever this is, how it's called. AP round. I think this shows you... This shows you the blast radius of a certain shell. See, this is like an AP round. High explosive. Mucho high explosive and whatever this is. Total annihilation. Oh, how this looks like then. Oh, imagine the crater of that thing. Well, either way, this is good. It fits. It fits. Destroy this. Destroy. Delete. Destroy. 107. 7. Okay, right coordinates. I don't want to mess up at the end of the mission. Look at the armor piercing shell. Minimal bursting charge. Minimal blast radius. Look at this. It looks beautiful. I almost said something, but... Black dis... Nah. Nah. Let's load it in. Bearing. Good. Elevation good. This good. Arm the cannon. And it travels. It travels. Well, this thing travels. Let's try to find infantry 3. Oh, now this is the difference when I said there's gonna be difficulty later on. It was easy with first two we had bearings, now we have only distance. Beautiful. That ammo cache destroyed. Cache destroyed, well executed. 3 hostile infantry units remain in urban sector. Complete their destruction in detail. And now, welcome to the triangulation. 832 from spotter 1. And 7 kilometers from spotter. Okay, let me just... Maybe in a city? Okay, let's... 832, I'm just gonna go with 7. This is 6. 832, and let me check on this. Is it here? 8.6. But I need 832. Now that could be anywhere. I will send a scout plane here. Delete all of this. Info. Let's go from GIS. Let me see. I want to scout this area, so I'll put a bearing here, and you will go from F7, so it covers all of this. F7. And the recon plane. Scout plane. Ah, this is it. This is it. I learned something. Delete this one, delete this one, delete... Oh, the infantry actually they have numbers. Number 3, number 4, and number 5. I don't remember this in demo, but okay. It's... I mean, I'm sure now. Beautiful. It's too easy. Should I maybe fire an IP round on these guys? Because if I choose high explosive... I mean... Wait a second. What? Wait. I need reset kill tokens. Delete all map measurements. Can I think I've done this in a demo. I selected this best radius and I also killed also my guys. So should I go like that? Or maybe go with... Maybe just the armor piercing round. Like that. I mean, this is probably light explosive. I don't know, but I'm assuming. And armor piercing. But I'm not sure if armor piercing will destroy units on the ground. It shouldn't. Because it's one similar round. When it falls, it falls. You just make a hole without explosion. But if I go with high explosive one... Hey, do I have light T round? I think I don't. No. If I fire an HE round... these guys are done. All of them. But with AP, I will test it on this guy. Just to see for the first time. I need to find out. I need to know. Wait. Can I check? Oh my god. This was the grader of AP round. 4 squares. 4.5. It covers grid of 4 squares. These guys are gone. But this will be okay. But also... Wait, this was high explosive round. This one covers 9 squares. Okay. You know what? For the sake of our guys, for our boys down there, I will go with an AP round. I will risk. I will sacrifice my statistic for our guys. And I will hit here. But what if... or maybe here, 4.4. I will go... I mean, we have our instruments, right? Where is that flying saucer? So if I... Wait, if I hit here... But this doesn't make any sense. This is an AP round. Give me a second, give me a second. This was also an AP round. On that ground cache. But maybe it made a bigger crater, larger crater, because it was an ammo depot. I will go with the theory that AP round only damages one tile. And this explosion from the ammo depot, ammo cache, made the whole crater and the ground destroyed. I should have turned down the music for the dramatic moment. Because if we take our guys here, it won't... Maybe these are civilians, but... Yeah, my theory was wrong. Oh my god. AP round, huh? Okay, I thought that the tip of the shell is just a hard metal, like a steel core penetrating thing in it, material. So it won't have an explosion like this, but okay, let's see what we destroyed. Yeah, red light, sorry, my bad, my bad. Infantry hit, no wait. Friendly civilian 14 destroyed, minus 10 requisition. Ceasefire. Yeah, ceasefire. How am I gonna ceasefire? Direct hit. Ceasefire, when they send this guy, it's over. Unfortunately. How could I... Let me examine this. Let me reassess this thing. I mean, I went for this 5.4. So this is the center. Then I should aim here. So this is target number 1 and right here, target number 2. Let's go here, 9.8. 4 tiles. You know what? I'll just put it in the... To be more sure, I'll just put it here. So it's gonna be straight in a line with this B8. Okay. Left gun, right gun. HE shell. You will go inside. And you too. Loading 1, loading 2. This looks nice. Like a major military operation. Really beginning. Starting. First cannon going up, second cannon going up. Ready to fire. Beautiful. And our bearings are almost actually aligned with our need. Let's go with the left cannon first. 288.4. And you are on 44.16 of elevation. 44, 16, and 48. 18. For 16, 48, 48. First rotation is here. This is for the first gun, left gun. Everything is looking pretty good. I will lock you. And wait. My apologies. I'm thinking. This one is good. This one is good. I want to double check. This. Rotation. Dot. 48. 4. Okay. Let's go. 288.9 and everything is good. Arm and send it fire. This looks really amazing. 2 shells in the same time in the air. This one is done. And now this guy is probably running to HQ to call them and say the news that the 1st Infantry unit number 4 was destroyed, and he's now picking up the phone, turning out that round dial, and he's out of here. And the civilians too. Yeah. I've done my best with this thing. I really thought that we won't hit any civilian. I really thought. Maybe there's no other way to do it. But okay, I must admit, armor piercing round has a smaller blast radius than HE, that's for sure. But I thought that it should only have maybe 1 tile because it's armor piercing. In my humble opinion. Let me know down in the comments down below. How can I avoid civilian casualties or allied forces casualties in a matter of this thing? But I think there's no other way than just send it right here in the middle. For at least if our guys needs to go, so they go pretty fast. No, they don't feel anything. It's just blackout and that's it. If they need to go, I think that's the best way. Instantly. I mean, what to do? What to do? Let's check. Okay, friendly police number 2 destroyed, -tag requisition credits, and I'm on 140 now. And let's check our commands. Sector cleared, local garrison will consolidate from this point, head down until further notice. Let's check newspaper. Let's check for the headlines. So you can be only in 2 places. He's not sleeping here, and he can only be here, but he's not. Where's our Ruth Hess? Here. Salute, soldier. Why can I shoot him? I mean, I can scare him away. Why can't I pet him? That's my question. I can pick it up, but I can't pet him. Can I look at him? Turn around, maybe? Can I... Hey, wait a second. You're going up here with me. What you gonna do now when I... He was always down there. Yes, I didn't remember to pick up the cat and bring him up. Because I always thought that he was so smart that he can find his way up. It only took me 3 missions to realize it. I mean, he was not in the focus, right? So, hey, I forgot to show you. For the end. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna open this. If you want, you can either stay here or come up down to sleep. It's all up to you. You have all of the freedom. But just don't lock me down here. Okay? We have emergency handle, but he doesn't know about that. Or at least I think. The royal city reclaimed. So, Ciudad Real, December 19th, 1927. The royal city is restored to the crown this morning as the general drives the anti-monarchist occupation from its street. The city, His Majesty the King, who's pleased to learn, is almost majority intact. Are they really sure about that? I don't think so. Majority intact. We destroyed 15 blocks just with 3 rounds. Maybe even more blocks. Craters are temporary. Yes, Castile is permanent. Walk around them proudly. Windows are replaceable. True, rumors are dirty. Do not carry them in your mouth. The children are our future. Volunteer them. Yeah, for sure. Give your sons. For this, trust what you are told. That's the word. That's the magical word. These things go one with another. Trust what you are told, and your children are our future. Volunteer them. Yes, send them. Hey, I can actually zoom in while reading, but I can't move. Maybe arrows. Oh my god. Three missions later, and I now. I mean, there weren't any. I never. Okay. I won't comment. I had the original thought in my mind that I will do this while editing video. I would zoom out into the text that I'm reading, and I solved it in that way. Well, either way, 100% accuracy. I mean, we were accurate, that's for sure. Shots fired 6, total kills 8, allies killed 2, enemies killed 6, requisitions spent 240. Longest kill streak 6, average kills per impact 1, and most kills by single impact 1. So this is austere service medal. Completed the mission requisitioning only the minimum assets necessary. I mean, I used one scout plane too many. Sustained consecutive kills across successive fire missions. Maintained exceptional average accuracy across all fire missions. And conducted fire operations with minimal allied casualties. And we unlocked the punch card of Incendiary Shell. Ignites a fire on impact, medium radius, chance to spread. And yes, guys, I can zoom in on this screen. Like in newspapers. I tried. So this is it for today's video. And I hope my game didn't freeze, which it did. How was I so much zoomed in the... Oh, because I zoomed in at the end of info screen. Interesting. Really interesting. Now this is a zoom. This is the zoom function. 4 medals. And I'm missing this one. So this is gonna be everything for today's video. 3 missions. About 1 hour video. I think that's good. In the next video we're gonna go with the counter battery. Because, I mean, in which this mission, enemy forces have deployed artillery across the river and in response to recent operations. So we have a counter battery. So there is a possibility that we could expect returning fire. But I can choose now. Wait a second. Skirmish. Chill. Uncontested front. Enemy forces have been caught mid-resupply in an exposed position. No counter battery threat has been identified in the sector. High Command has authorities engaged at IR. Something. Why is this golden arrow and this is a red one? Maybe this... And this one is kind of a different... Because this mission has, I mean, like a, what's this? It's not a stamp, but logo. Oh my god, this doesn't have it. Chill, skirmish chill. This is like a bonus round then. This is just for, you know, firing shells at these. Huh. I mean, that sounds tempting, I must say. Well, either way, unfortunately, this is all for today's video. If you want to support the channel, you can always give thumbs up to the video. You can always subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more upcoming videos of Iron Nest. And this is all from me for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.